Demos la bienvenida a los equipos de Argentina y Cuba.
Sunday, the man in goal, Thomas Sanchez, Gonzalez and Garcias. It was a spirited performance by Argentina, coming from behind to defeat Iran. As we look at the starting five from Cuba, and the Cubans also unchanged as they will start the game to the five that started against Spain. They were, of course, overwhelmed by that very strong Spanish side. Guerra, the man in goal, and the captain. Spain absolutely bounced out of the blocks against Cuba. They led 3-0 very early on and ended up winning it 9-0. The Cuban bench, Clemente Reynoso is the coach. And this should be an exciting game, as the VIPs are in place, about to watch the start of the action. Guerra, as I mentioned, the captain, 31-year-old, and with him, 26-year-old Leonardo Magarelli, one of the 6 survivors of the Argentina side that played at the 1996 World Championships. This is a much improved Argentina side from 4 years ago. They really had plenty of enthusiasm, but they were overwhelmed. Their lack of experience told against the strong sides, and they did face some very strong sides. So the match here is just about to get underway. The man in charge, Mr. Galán from Spain. This Group D encounter, also in Group D, Spain and Iran. Spain very much looking the team to beat in the group. Bronze medalists in 1992 and silver medalists in 1996, and really with big hopes of completing their climb up the ladder with a gold here in Guatemala 2000. But at the moment, Cuba waiting to kick off against Argentina. Boris Tsunami. Much will depend on him, number 11, who's renowned as a good finisher. Cuba unable to score in the opening game. Tsunami will play a key role here as he gets it underway. Portal is another of the key players, a man with vast experience. This is Gonzalez for Argentina. Sanchez, number 5, and Planas. Watch for Planas, he really does move well and quickly down the left side, as he does straight away and puts it into the middle. Gonzalez was waiting for it. And knocked over the line. Sanchez will bring it back. Really, it's so important that Cuba are able to settle down quickly and withstand these attacks by Argentina. They will come thick and fast in the opening moments. Gonzalez. Sanchez was making good ground. There it goes now to Sanchez. Gonzalez back. Sanchez. Planas still going back to Sanchez from a long way out. Deflection still there. Gonzalez round the corner. Cabo. And the whistle early on. Wilfredo Cabo is the man. Now let's have a look at it. And he has called it. Gonzalez there, the little fumble, and it's against number 7, I fancy. The free kick. Right on the edge. The wall in place. Cabo under pressure. Sanchez is there to take it. Maybe Garcias, number 8, will come in. Into the back of the net. Opening goal of the match, going to Argentina. Carlos Sanchez, the scorer. After just 63 seconds of play. Oh, no goal has been called. It was an indirect free kick. They cannot score off an indirect free kick. Well, the situation is that was an indirect free kick. We had a situation with that at El Domo yesterday. Goals can only be scored off direct free kicks. Kinderland! That is the goal! At the other end. Oh, what an outstanding performance by Cuba. They get their opening goal of the tournament. Kinderland running on and striking it straight past Kusande. Magnificent performance by Cuba. Argentina against Cuba, and Cuba take the lead. Sanchez. Well, how things can change. Gonzalez. And Argentina really have paid for that blow struck by Carlos Sanchez when he really shouldn't have had a shot for goal off an indirect free kick. From a direct free kick, he was able to shoot the ball without it touching another player. But he didn't pass it off. He had Planos waiting for him. And then straight down the other end, Cuba able to get their first goal. This is Sanchez now. Sanchez just wide to the left. Tsunami. Portal. Will go Spain's way. Well, Cuba were unable to score in the opening match against Spain. And in the opening 60 seconds here, Argentina barely let the Cubans touch the ball. They had one touch and scored a goal. Planas! Little deflection over the top. It's going to be a corner. Here's Planas. Watch him. Here's a danger man. Cabo had a hand on it. Sanchez. He will like shooting. He will shoot often from deep on the right side. Cuba 1, Argentina 0. Once again, Argentina to take it. Argentina showed their fighting qualities against Iran. It was such a thrilling first round match. Trailing, scoring 2 goals quickly and winning. Even then, Iran had an opportunity to square it up and even win it late in the game. But Argentina will learn a lot from that. They will gain great confidence. Planas again, high over the top. Their confidence would have grown from that victory, but now Argentina find themselves behind, as they were against Iran. Planas sends it out now to Garcias. Garcias on the left. Little deflection. Garcias again. The save. Good save too. Wilfredo Cabo. As Wilfredo Cabo gets down to his right, and there was the shot, almost a loose ball, but Cabo able to haul it in with his right hand. Interesting start to this match. 3.5 minutes gone, and really Argentina doing all the attacking, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. Sanchez. And Sanchez keeps shooting at the goals. Carlos Sanchez, 25-year-old who plays in the Italian league. In fact, 7 of the members of this Argentina side play in Italy. Planas is another one. Over the top it goes again, and Argentina keep attacking the goals. Cuba have gone forward really only on one occasion. Planas again. Planas! Oh, and again it's a little touch by the keeper. Or did he? Maybe he didn't get a finger on it. There it is. May have just got a finger. No, he missed it. It's going to be a goal kick. Still in the middle there. Working hard was Kindelan, the veteran of this Cuban side. The number 7, he's 40 years of age. Adds a lot of experience to this team. Sanchez back over the sideline. Gonzalez. Sanchez. Still going. Sanchez, yes! Well, one was disallowed earlier from Sanchez, but this time Carlos Sanchez makes amends. his first goal. As we see this low, strong and accurate strike. Once again, he scored against Iran and now he scores against Cuba as well. It's 1-1. Garcias. It's going to be a corner. Carlos Sanchez, 2 goals in the tournament now, 1 in this match. Good save. Once again, it was Sanchez who struck the ball hard. And Cabo has made several good stops. Garcias across to Sanchez. He is proving the danger man. He doesn't play in terribly close to goal, just drifts down from the halfway. But he does like to shoot from a long way out, as he has attempted on 3 or 4 occasions so far, one of them hitting the mark. Blanes will go back to that man Sanchez again, veteran of the 1996 team, Monaco. He was the other goal scorer against Iran. Talafero is out there now. And so too is the captain. He has the ball now, the number 11. Margarelli still going. It's captain on captain. And this time it's the Cuban captain who wins out. Guerrero. Portal doing it well. Good skills. The pass let him down. Talafero gets clear. Tries to centre. Who's there? Monaco was there. But he was a step inside the ball. And good work by Talafero, making the break down the left side. Portal, and Cuba's passing, letting them down. So we see this cross once again from Talafero, outside of the right foot, but Monaco was too quick. The pass missed him. Margarelli. Seguera is out there now for Argentina, number 3, back to Talafero. Monaco. Talafero takes it again, or can he? Martinez is there to stop it. Good block by Martinez. Portal. Guerra tries to go back, and the passes aren't finding their mark for Cuba. They can find themselves so fortunate to have a goal on the board against the flow of play. They have really had only one opportunity, and it was made. Talafero. And look at that possession, 69% to Argentina. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Argentina with all the ball. They were behind by a goal. Struck home by Kindelan. Now it's 1-1. Talafero. Through he goes again. Talafero has Monaco inside. Again they give up the ball, and Cuba will have a chance. Well, Portal intending to find Martinez, and that's very disappointing. Margarelli. The last 3 times Cuba have tried to take the ball away out of their back half, they've just given it back with poor passing. And yet a feature of their game in the qualifying tournament was such care with ball possession. Monaco. Now Talafero. Seguera settling things down for Talafero. It's 1-1 here. Argentina, as we saw, with an abundance of the play. Talafero. This time he loses it, but he'll take it back as Martinez sent the ball over the line. Another chance for Argentina. Monaco into the middle. Margarelli tried to pass it out wide. Seguera wasn't waiting. Back now to the captain. In it goes. Talafero, but too many players in the way. Corner. Chance now. Monaco. Yes! Well, the corner was played quickly, and Wilfredo Cabo was just out of position. Got back quickly, to be fair, but Monaco just had enough time, and he was able to put it away. The number 7 for Argentina. And that gives Argentina the lead, 2-1 over Cuba. The goal coming to Augusto Monaco, his second goal of the tournament. And the goal coming in the 9th minute. So Cuba scoring in the 2nd minute through Kinderlan. Argentina really deserving to get a goal back. They did so in the 5th minute through Sanchez, and scoring again in the 9th through Monaco. The man who scored the goal will take the ball again and give it back now to Seguera. Just from one side to the other. Onto his left, out of play. Talafero. Quickly back for Cuba. Martinez lurking. There goes the shot. Deflection of Argentina. It's going to be a corner. Gasandi in goal for Argentina. He was something of a villain turned hero in the match against Iran. Received a yellow card in the 39th minute and then saved a 10-metre penalty. Kinderlan, the goal scorer, has it. Margarelli. Argentina will take it back now. Talafero bursting down the left side, trying to be clever with the... Lost the ball. Cota. Substitutions being made for Cuba. Cuba have come here with a squad of 12. All other teams have arrived with 14. Once again, it'll be Cuba. Morales, who has just come into the action. The keeper well out of his zone, but trying to set something up for the Cubans. They really haven't had too many opportunities going forward. Morales. It's Argentina, one of the teams here with 14, but they are effectively down to 13 today because Diego Gustosi is out injured, so he can't be called upon. Instead, coach Jose Larangao can call upon 13 players. And coach Clemente Reynoso of Cuba has 12 at his disposal. Sanchez back into the action, so too Planas. Planas put it through. Well, some of the big guns back in action now for Argentina, and that's problems. Gonzalez, not quite the deflection. Cabo gets to the second attempt. It really will keep the Cubans on their toes. Planas again! Number 3 for Argentina. Or will it? In fact, it's not counted. No goal again. No goal counted again for Argentina. They have put it into the net now 4 times. Only twice have they been able to celebrate. So still 2-1. Well, that was bad luck for Argentina, because Planas had made all the play. But Cuba will have great relief from that, because already down a goal. Approaching the midway point of the first half, Planas. Gonzalez. Gonzalez again. Number 8 is Garcias. And This is Wilfredo Cabo, the 31-year-old goalkeeper for Cuba. Garcias still going, hit the woodwork. The score could have been much greater than 2-1. So many opportunities as Planes has another. Well wide this time, to the far side. Futsal. Arancibia is out there for the first time for Cuba. The man wearing number 4. Futsal. Gonzalez taking it away again. It's still poor passing, poor ball execution by Cuba. Planes! The save still there. They will bring it in again. Garcias. 16 attempts on goal to 2, and yet the score is only 2-1. So complete domination by Argentina. Planes. If Argentina can take the points here, they can make sure they go through to the second phase. After their win over Iran. Medeiros. First real chance for Cuba for a long, long time. Futsal. Arancibia sent it back his way. Medeiros. Now Arancibia into the middle. That was a good move. Garcias. Planes can go back. Well, he tried to put it back to Gonzalez, but now an opportunity for Cuba. Futsal knocked away by Gasandi. Garcias to Sanchez. Gonzalez now. The pressure is unrelenting. Cuba have a real fight on their hands here. Argentina playing with great composure, finding the back of the net 4 times. 2 of the goals disallowed. But one fancies that it's a matter of time before they put more on the board. Planes still in play right in the corner. Now it's out and it will be a corner. Sanchez. Willem is the youngster of the team at just 18 years of age, number 13. A player with an immense future. He takes the ball now. Sanchez. Cuba can take it back quickly. Arancibia. Now he runs into 3 Argentina players and loses it. And that is a foul against Arancibia. The first against Cuba. So the foul count reading 1-1. And that's within 6 minutes of half-time. Sanchez. So a match of few fouls to date. Remembering that if a team exceeds 5 fouls, 5 direct free kicks in one half, they send their opponents to the 10-metre penalty line. And that's where things really get interesting. At the moment, there's little danger of that. Planes to Sanchez. Sanchez! The keeper had a hand on it. Cabo diving low down to his right. No, he didn't have a hand on it. Just missed it. So the shot was wide. Here comes that shot once again. Just wide of the keeper's hand. Cuba thought that was their ball, but it's going the other way. Argentina, their dominance not reflected on the scoreboard, but reads Argentina 2, Cuba 1. They really have very much dominated this match. But fortunately for Cuba, they still find themselves right in it. They have defended grimly and allowed only 2 legitimate goals. Medeiros. Gassundi is in there to take it. I mentioned Gassundi. 39th minute yellow card against Iran. And then he saved not 1, but 2 10-metre penalties that could have equalised or even given Iran victory. As we see Gassundi coming out again. Jimenez is out there now, number 14 for Argentina. So many options available to the coaching staff, and it really does make it a difficult job for the coaches to get the balance right at all times with so many players out there. No whistle. Jimenez. Monaco. Some pushing and shoving. No whistle. Monaco sees it over the sideline. It's going to be Argentina's ball. Jimenez takes it. Now Willem on the left side. Tried to be a little too clever then, going to the right, switching to the left, but losing control of the ball. Real problems for Mr. Reynoso, the coach of Cuba. But he can be heartened by the fact his team is only a goal down. Reverso. And he takes the free kick. It's the foul on Spain, on Argentina. So Argentina bring up their second. Shot, good save. Gassundi. Guerra striking it sweetly. Gassundi quickly across. Not too many opportunities for Cuba. The strike rate is actually quite good. Scoring in the second minute through Kinderlan. And strangely, Kinderlan hasn't really seen much action since then. Talafero goes down. And this time, Cuba bring up a foul. Timeout has been called by Argentina. Both sides entitled to 1 60-second timeout per half. And Clemente Reynoso, the coach of Cuba, and Jose Laranga, the coach of the Argentina side, pressing their players. An important 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half. For Mr. Reynoso, his side desperately needs to hold on and try to go into half-time, at worst only a goal down. The Cubans, after losing their first game, need to take the points here to keep their opportunities alive. They play Iran in their third game. Morales, I fancy, had to get back. Now he will take the shot again. Willem. Now remembering, this is a direct free kick, can score off it. That's if he's on target. Unlike the shot put in by Sanchez before. Still 2-1. Talafero. Argentina were runners-up in their qualifying group. Gained great experience in playing Brazil in the final. Well, beaten 6-0 against Brazil. Clash, a heavy clash once again. A yellow card has come out against Jimenez. So Jimenez earns a yellow card. Into Guerra, bringing the Cuban captain down. And a timeout has been called by Cuba. So now 3 fouls up against Argentina and 2 against Cuba in this half. And we still have just under 3 minutes remaining. Things are just becoming a little rattled as far as Argentina are concerned. Cuba is starting to create a few more opportunities, and they are threatening in the few moments leading up to this break. And they will be all out to try to score an equaliser before half-time. Just taking a little while to settle. Monaco for Argentina. Seguera, back to Monaco. Talafero. Willem sends it back to Seguera. And really, Argentina just needed to take a few deep breaths and settle things down a little bit. Their play was starting to become a little ragged, as influenced by that yellow card on Jimenez. It wasn't a very good tackle indeed on Guerra. Morales intercepting, Willem sending the ball over the side. It'll go back Cuba's way. Cuba's a very hard-working team. Characteristic of their country, very fit. They've been working hard on their preparation for some time. From one end to the other now, Monaco in the break. Willem sends it back to Seguera. Talafero back to Monaco. Monaco scored the second goal for Argentina. Sanchez took the first. It's Sanchez who has the ball now. Back to Garcias. Now watch Sanchez down the right side, a dangerous player over the halfway. Sanchez to take it. Where will Sanchez go this time? Planas in the middle. Planas puts the shot in. They keep on attacking the goals. They have had a lot of shots. And Wilfredo Cabo has done well to keep the score down to 2. And Cuba only a goal down, despite the fact that they have been well and truly outplayed. Planas. Good defensive work by Gonzalez to take the ball away. But once again, Cuba will come back with it. So Cuba's starting to get more of the ball than they had. They were very much against the odds early. Garcias. Sanchez. Sanchez again, hitting the side. Building up with patience. Now the team from Argentina. As we see once again the shot hitting the woodwork. Once again, chance now. Planas! No, straight into Cabo. Sloppy clearance. Planas almost scoring. And now there's argument between the Cuban players, the keeper Cabo and Medeiros, and they really almost conceded a goal. Planas just unable to take advantage. But real confusion by Cuba. They survived once again. Planas. Once again a corner. Not too much time remaining before half-time. Gonzalez. Way over the top from Sanchez. And Wilfredo Cabo who's finding the going tough out there. Long ball, Medeiros. Beaten to it by Sanchez, but over the line, Medeiros, they know there's only a matter of moments to go. 20 shots on goal to 3 for Argentina. We're close on half-time now. Last chance for Cuba, maybe a last chance for Argentina. Sanchez may shoot. He does, but it goes over the sideline. Just about spot on half-time here. Garcias to play the ball. And the whistle will follow. There it is. Half-time. An enthralling half of futsal. Argentina against Cuba in Group D. And pat on the back for the goalkeeper from Cuba. Argentina 2, Cuba 1. Wilfredo Cabo has fought gamely to keep the score down to 2-1. As we have a look at the scores, the first of them came from Kinderlan against the run of play in the second minute, and the keeper looks around and couldn't believe it. It was perfectly goal.
改正の考え方、フットサルの特徴を生かすスピーディーさを助長しよう、それからフェアプレーを確保しよう、これについてはですね、やはり3つぐらいなポイントがあるのかと思います。でその一つは、まずハーフウェイラインを越えてゴールキーパーがボールを投げていい。これまではハーフウェイラインを越えてゴールキーパーはボールを投げることができませんでした。やはりゴールキーパーというのは特殊な存在ですので、そのプレーには制限がありました。しかしながら今度の改正でゴールキーパーはトップのプレイヤーに直接正確なパスが投げられる。そうすればスピーディーにプレーが展開できる。あるいはそこから速い得点が生まれるということもあると思います。もう一つはそのフットサルのピッチというのは縦が40メートル、横が20メートル、大体そうなんですけども、このピッチを全て広く使うことができるんじゃないかと。2つ目のポイントです。自由な交代というものがより進められることになりました。今まではボールがインプレー中に自由に 交代できるのはフィールドプレーヤーだけだったんですね。でこれがゴールキーパーも含められるということになりました。フットサルでは4秒ルールというものが適用されて、何でも早く、観客や選手を飽きさせないような速いプレーが求められてますね。でゴールキーパーの交代についても、ボールがインプレー中にやっていいよということがあると思います。でこれはですね、フィールドプレーヤーがゴールキーパーのユニフォームを着て、ピッチに立って5人でプレーをする。もちろんそのゴールキーパーとしての資質が、能力というものが高くないんで、リスクではあると思うんですけども、逆に言うと攻撃的になると、こういうことがこういうプレーができるようになったということがあると思います。もう一つ、3つ目となると思いますけれども、これまで、反則を1チーム6つ重ねると第2 PK ペナルティーマークから壁がないゴールキーパーと1対1のフリーキックが与えられました。でこの距離がこれまではゴールラインから12メートルのところでした。しかしながら今年の改正でゴールラインから10メートルのところになりました。10メートルというとやはりそこから壁がなくてゴールキーパーと1対1であれば非常に得点のチャンスが生まれると思います。これは得点のチャンスを増やすということでもあるんですけれども、やはり反則をより少なくしようと。フットサルというのはサッカーのそのエッセンスのようなゲームです。反則をなるべく少なくしてフェアプレーに徹して行ってくださいというようなところなのかと思います。
日本フットサル連盟はですね、本年今まで20数年の歴史の中で初めて改組再編という形を取らせていただきまして、全国の地域に、の代表の理事を入れていただいて、それで各地域にまで、全国展開ができるようにという組織を改編しました。その中で日本フットサル連盟がこれからやらなきゃいけないこととかということが自然と出てきたわけですけど、その中でやっぱり一番大事なことはリーグ戦を各地域でやっていただこうということに、決めましてですね、各地域にできるだけ早い時期にリーグ戦を展開していただいて、それでそのトータルの中でその上には日本を代表するリーグが将来的にできればというのが目標にですね、競技性の一つはそれがあります。それからもう一つは、普及ということではサッカーのファミリーがたくさん増えるように、我々の中で、いつでもどこでも誰でもという理念のもとにですね、多くの方がサッカーを愛し、それでフットサルの愛好者になっていただいてですね、サッカーファミリーを拡大していくというのが、一つの狙いであります。
Argentina, Jose Larranaga, can consider his side unfortunate that they lead by only a goal at the moment. Slight delay as we try to get this second half underway. The FIFA officials, the official timekeeper there, and the referees consulting. The teams did seem to come out early, but now they are ready to start once again. And we're away in the second half. Garcias. Now Sanchez was the danger man in the first half, but they give up possession quickly to Portal. Fighting for the ball on the far side with Planas. There has been one yellow card so far that has gone to Jimenez from Argentina. Planas, Sanchez, Garcias. Strong pass, too strong. Guerra. Sanchez. Sanchez wanted to skip away quickly. He didn't really have any support, and Cuba back into their defensive zone quickly. Now Gonzalez. Gonzalez works onto the left side. Shoots straight into Portal. Medeiros. Out there now, Portal. And it is off Portal. So Argentina will take the ball. They have plenty of support here, Argentina. Garcias. The stadium by no means full, but it's always a noisy stadium here at Teodoro Flores. Crowds have been very good for Futsal 2000. Planes and Kinderlan sends the ball out of place. This is Wilfredo Carbo still in goal. Did a good job to restrict the scoring to 2 in the first half. Sanchez. Sanchez just wide. Sanchez, in fact, scored one of the goals and found the back of the net a second time, but he made the mistake of shooting the ball directly from an indirect free kick when, in that instance, the ball must be passed to another teammate before the shot is taken. So the goal disallowed. Planes. It was over the top. And there was another occasion too when Argentina thought they had scored, but there was an infringement in the box and the goal was again disallowed. Garcias sending the shot into Carbo this time. So really some domination, and they dominate again. Garcias still there. Garcias may have been off the hand. That was the call. No decision. Well, the decision was to let the play continue. Let's have another look at it. Garcias still there and may have touched the hand. It looked like it did. No whistle. Sanchez still there. Sanchez. Pretty much an impossible angle on the right foot, and it went straight across the face. 2 minutes into the second half, and Argentina through Planes once again putting the ball over the top, starting the second half just the way they played the first, with all the possession. In the first half, Argentina claimed 69% possession of the ball to 31%. It looked clumsy, but Sanchez still there. Taken away, Medeiros. Kinderlan scored from a similar position earlier. Well, that's how their first goal, their only goal, came. With a quick clearance to Kinderlan, free by himself on the right side. This time, the keeper, Gasandi, was ready for it. Planes, one of the 6 members of the team who were also in Spain in 1996. Gasandi was another one, the goalkeeper. And the good thing for Argentina was that those 6 players who've returned are all now in their mid-20s, so they were youngsters 4 years ago. And now, with the benefit of that experience, they're just about at the peak of their powers. And that is standing this team in good stead. At Guatemala 2000, Gonzalez. Medeiros, Gonzalez clever, and he will take the ball from the side. The 4 who've returned are all aged from 23 through to a maximum 25. Very young team, in fact the youngest at the championships in Spain in 96, Planes. Now just slightly older, experience helping them. Sanchez! Average age for Argentina now 23 years and 6 months. It was 22 and 9 months in Spain. Looking much better now than they were 4 years ago. Over the top, Carbo. Waiting for it was Gonzalez. Once again, Argentina looking threatening, taking the ball from the corner. Another set play. From the other side, corners won 11-2, Argentina's way. Planes, Medeiros, Arancibia out there. And poor passing again, letting Cuba down. Cuba doing well to stay in this game. They must take the points here if they're to have a chance of making the quarterfinals. Garcias. Now Gonzalez has Guerra with him. Good shot on goal, straight into Cabo though. Palming the ball away. And after that, Gonzalez will take a break. Talafero is his replacement. And that's where the ball goes now from Sanchez. Talafero to Planas. Planas again. He has tried that shot, I don't know how many times in this match, from about the same distance, just inside 10 metres, and unable to keep the angle down. He's been chipping it over the top. He will keep trying. Sanchez. Garcias. Keeper is there. It'll be another corner. Garcias to Sanchez. Planas. Same spot, same result. One of them will find its mark. But Leonardo Planas just keeps firing it in. Exactly the same spot. And that's been the result. All the way through. Kinderland! Keeper is out there. Gazandi. Well, that was another great chance. Gazandi all the way down. He's got to hurry back. Talafero. Garcias. Talafero. Goal! Number 3 for Argentina. Talafero is the man who scores. And what a great movement from the back half by the keeper to set it up. Talafero goes from a deep angle and past the left of the keeper. What a great goal by Mariano Talafero. It's 3-1 to Argentina. The goal coming in the 25th minute. And the man who scored it, Mariano Talafero. His first goal of Guatemala 2000. And while we can look and applaud that strike by Talafero, think back a moment to the way the goal was set up. It was the clearance from their goalkeeper, Gazandi. Now Sanchez again. Sanchez, keeper is beaten, another goal. Planas. Oh, this is looking very impressive from Argentina. Sanchez holding onto the ball, passing it away. Planas gave the ball to Sanchez. Sanchez holding onto it, beat the keeper, and Planas. And there is Planas saying thank you. 4-1. So Planas gets a goal, and it's not the way he was intending to get it. He kept shooting from about 10 metres on an angle from the left side, kept missing. He got this one from close by, and it's 4-1. Talafero. Deep in his own half. And there's Gazandi, who set up that third goal with such a brilliant break. An adventurous break. Talafero. Seguera. The keeper is under enormous pressure. He has support from Guerra. The whistle is against Talafero. First foul against Argentina for the half. In fact, the first foul against either team for the half, and suddenly this man, Jose Larranaga, has a very comfortable lead for his side, Argentina. 4-1. And the shots on goal, 34-5, an indication of the domination by Argentina. And it's only now beginning to be reflected with the scoreline of 4-1. Attempts on target, 17-3. That one was off target. Talafero, one of 4 individual goal scorers, so they're sharing them around. Talafero, Monaco, Monaco is the oldest player in this side, and he's only 30, so again it gives an indication of just how young this side is from Argentina. It's wonderful to use the youngsters all the way through. Another good attack, but brought down by the keeper, Cabo. But not as young as the side 4 years ago. And you just notice the benefit of that additional 4 years. Team with a great future. Magarelli. Monaco. Locked away. Now. Morales to Kinderlan. Kinderlan still going. So many to beat. Juan out there. Knocked out of play off Portal, who takes the corner. In fact, it's from the side. Didn't quite make the corner. Portal. Now it's the corner. Portal to take it. Chipping it long. Morales on the left side, unmarked, but took a little while to gain control of the ball. Seguera goes back and wide for Talaferro. Mariano Talaferro, 25-year-old, plays in the Italian league. So too Garcias, Sanchez, Gustotti, who's not playing here, he's out injured. Planas is another. Patillo, so plenty of experience here. Showing the benefit of that experience with a 4-1 lead. Monaco. Magarelli! He struck it on the half volley and struck it quite poorly as it turned out. Just didn't get it. Cabo, long, attempted straight clearance. Down the left side. Quick strike. Cabo brings it back. Medeiros will take it back quickly. Portal doing battle. Talaferro. Portal. Medeiros. Oh, what a save. Gosandi. Great strike from the side, a long way out. Medeiros putting it in hard. There goes the shot. And he hasn't had a lot of work to do so far, Gosandi, but that was a wonderful stop. He's having a very good game, really, for a man who hasn't seen a lot of the play. Setting up a goal with an adventurous clearance and then making that wonderful stop when called upon. Jimenez will take it from the side. Quickly plays it, remembering that all players, once the whistle goes, they have only 4 seconds rather, to play the ball in the regulations of futsal. Seguera sends it back to Gosandi. Monaco controlling it well against 2 opponents. And taken by Cabo. Cuba have Iran to play. Oh, could be another goal here. Missed opportunity from Monaco. Seguera pushed the ball out to the left. Long. Gosandi. Seguera putting in a loose pass. Portal now. Juan. Morales from the right side. Goes back to Cabo, who had to skip away to his left quickly. And again, a long and ineffective clearance. Seguera for Argentina, who lead at the moment 4-1. They scored in the 5th minute through Sanchez, in the 9th through Monaco. They led 2-1 at half-time. And now they lead 4-1. Talaferro scoring in the 25th minute. And just moments later, Planas scoring again to make it 4-1. Sanchez comes on. Magarelli goes off for Argentina. And They will come quickly down the court once again. Jimenez, Seguera, Sanchez. Seguera goes off, so too Jimenez. Garcias goes on. In fact, 3 changes being made at once. Also Planas going on. Gonzalez on as well. Now Planas, Garcias, Cabo out. Planas as the ball bounced quickly back into play. Cabo. Kinderland. Kinderland works the ball into the middle. Portal is there. He's been working hard throughout this match. Juan Portal, the 33-year-old. But not enough support. Kinderland is the man who scored the goal. It was a wonderful break, and he's tried it again, missed by not too much in the second half. Planas, Sanchez, back that way, Garcias. And a whistle off the play against Cuba, and it's going to be a foul against Cuba, their first. So the foul count reading just 1-all so far in the second half, and we're midway through it now. A little over 9 minutes play remaining. Argentina leading by 3. Chip out there for Kinderland, couldn't make it. And good performance by Argentina. Their coach will be well pleased. And their fans well pleased also. Holding it up now, Gonzalez quickly onto his right. Gonzalez still going, losing it. It's clever work by the Argentina players. Duan now finds Kinderland. Kinderland gets through and is brought down. That was careless, and that is a yellow card against Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting a yellow card, a warning. Kinderland, and there he was with a hand around Kinderland, bringing down the Cuban player. Portal. Now Sanchez, quickly down the left side. Into Cabo, still there for Argentina. Planas, oh, what a save! What a save by Cabo! Magnificent! From the corner. Oh, that was a wonderful save. Diving away to his right. And now an opportunity to have another look at it. The goalkeeper away quickly and getting a hand on it, knocking it out. Sanchez. Gonzalez, yellow card a moment ago. Maybe a goal now. No. But it will be a corner. So 2 yellow cards for Argentina. Jimenez and also Gonzalez. Strike. Go! Sanchez! Oh, set play from the corner. And Argentina make it 5-1. Sanchez scores for the second time in the match. Well, they are simply too good. There's the set play, and Sanchez, too powerful from 6 metres, drilling it past Cobar. Sanchez scores for the second time in the match. 5-1 Cuba, trailing Argentina after the score was 2-1 at half time. So what a second half by Argentina. And Carlos Sanchez has scored in both the first and second half, his 3rd goal of the championships. Portal. Down goes Portal. Garcias, Planas, again, easy, too easy. Planas gets another. It is now 6-1. Let's have a look at the passing around. Garcias and Planas on the end of it. Well, that's the second goal for Planas. The second of the second half. Maybe a third. Well, let's have a look at it. Dear, oh dear. Planes making it 6-1 now. Argentina well in control against Cuba. And really the scoreboard reflecting their dominance. Planes now 2 goals in the 26th and also the 33rd minute. Sanchez, Garcias, Sanchez. Many players in front of him. Planes. Well, both Planes and Sanchez will be looking for hat-tricks in this match now. 2 goals to their credit. Gonzalez taking the ball back. Sanchez still going, holding onto the ball well, but now taken away by Guerrero. Kindelan. Medeiros down the left side. Medeiros, but knocked away by Planes. Timeout has been called for Cuba. They must be rattled at the moment. Argentina have been able to put 4 goals away in the second half. 4 goals in the space of 8 minutes. Talafero, Planes, Sanchez, and Planes again. And Cuba find themselves in a very awkward position, needing to win this match, but trailing now with 6.5 minutes remaining by 6 goals to 1. Cuba had a very disappointing World Championships in 1996. They didn't win a game. In fact, their record was the worst of any team. They scored only 4 goals. They conceded 31 in 3 matches. They played against Iran and Belgium. And of course Brazil as well, and that's where most of the damage was done. It was an 18-0 loss against Brazil. And it looks as if they won't be making it through to the second phase here. Down 6-1. Guerra doing well, but then finally losing the ball. Gonzalez sending it back to Gasandi. Patillo's on for the first time. Number 9 for Argentina has the ball now. Planes is enjoying a wonderful match. Garcias is speedy and clever. Patillo at his second World Championships. Gonzalez at his first. Now just holding onto the ball. Across the halfway, Garcias. And perhaps that was the message from Coach Larranaga. You have a good lead. Let's make sure we hold on to this lead. A long time remaining in the match. A very long time, but if you've got the ball, it's hard for your opponents to make up a 5-goal deficit. Medeiros. Now, Portal urges Guerra to come in, but instead sends it down the right side. Cuba have tried very hard, but Gonzalez has been a fine player for Argentina, and they've had too many fine players for Cuba's good. Planes has been one of them, so too Monaco. Planes takes a break. Margarelli comes on and takes the ball. Now long from the keeper. Margarelli about to run onto it. Gets a little deflection, but it's still with Cuba. Morales now taken away. Talafero. Margarelli, the captain, takes it back. Monaco, little deflection, gives Cuba an opportunity, but not for long. Both sides giving away possession. Monaco left. Monaco still going. Now the chance. Monaco couldn't quite get it. Oh, that was close. Margarelli flipped the ball over in the direction of Monaco. Monaco doing all the hard work, clever use of the ball, and then the pass came back to him. He couldn't make it. Well, Margarelli did the right thing, but Monaco just off balance. Now another chance, but Cabo brings it down. still with Argentina. Knocked back, but all the way back from Patillo to Gosandi. Argentina will play Spain in their next match. That will be a huge test. Still there, Cabo a second chance. 41-5 attempts on goal. The score could have been, and maybe should have been, far greater than 6-1. Fast break, shot, saved by Cabo. Still there, knocked in by Talafero again. Spain will be very tough for Argentina, but their confidence will be building. Twice in this tournament they've come from behind. Against Iran they trailed 1-0 at half-time. As we see this strike once again, the fumble, and Talafero tried to get it a second time. Argentina in some foul difficulty. 4 against their name. 1 against Cuba. Talafero back. Patillo. The corner. Patillo. Margarelli. Talafero. Margarelli. Again. Still Margarelli. Down goes Monaco. Chance for Cuba on the break. Medeiros can't control it. Talafero still going. Monaco! It's number 7. It's all Argentina. And they just have too many options. Short passing around the goal and Cabo sliding underneath the ball. Monaco over the top. So 7-1 to Argentina. Duan, just wide of him. Monaco with his second goal. Talafero. We're just over 2 minutes remaining now, and this is a big scoreline for Argentina. Margarelli. Beat the keeper, couldn't beat the last defender. Margarelli, take it from the side. Patillo. Chance for Cuba. They haven't had too many chances. Duan. Zandi. Talafero on the right side. A lot of their attacks have been coming down that right side. This time it breaks down. Morales. Kindelan, their goal scorer in the opening 2 minutes, has had 2 reasonable shots on goal since, but not enough for Cuba. Duan will take it. As we see Kindelan again, taken by the goalkeeper. Now another chance. Maybe an 8th goal. Yes! Monaco again. Monaco gets his hat-trick. It is now 8-1. What a performance by Argentina. And Monaco says, thank you, I will take a hat-trick. 8-1 to Argentina against Cuba. Change in goal now for Argentina. Mandeo is out there. Gozandi's done a very good job, so too Monaco. 4th goal of Futsal 2000. Futsal. Juan. Well, this scoreline has really blown out. It was 2-1 at half-time, and remembering that Cuba in fact led 1-0 at one stage. Argentina one attack after another. Monaco shooting again. He already has 3 goals. The oldest member of the Argentina side. And a hat-trick. He will remember this game for a long, long time to come. 4 goals in the championship. Wonderful effort. Patillo will take it. Up to Jimenez. As the seconds tick down in this match. Big performance by Argentina. A confidence-boosting performance. As Magarelli has a late shot. And Cuba, despite trying hard, have been outclassed by this team from Argentina. Kindelan knocked out of play by Jimenez. Kindelan to take it. Guerra, but it is all over. Full time has been signalled. And Argentina emerge big winners over Cuba in this Group D encounter. Celebration for the Argentina fans. There's the final scoreline. Argentina 8, Cuba 1. A big effort by the team from Argentina. They really have dominated. Even when they were behind, they looked the better team.
Un aplauso a Cuba y Argentina.
う。